everyone, welcome to part 3 of Hetty soundtrack. Today I'm hoping to finish the chapter. It's just that after a while I get really tired of reading. I'm really not used to reading out loud. There's just a quick view of the book. Oh, sorry. 1 minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to finish. The cab door opened again. I heard an infant wail. So sad, so scared. My mouth was shut so it couldn't be me. The cries grew frantic as another child was crammed into the basket beside me. I let out a little wail and the other crying stopped in surprise. Then it started up again and I started too. We drew breath at the same time, so we were crying in unison. Then I stopped and the other babe stopped too. It was as if we were talking to each other. Hello, I'm here too, just as anxious as you are. Where are they taking us? I don't know. I want them to take me back to my mother. I want mine too. Well, at least we have each other. Our hands were trapped in our wooden shawls, but it was as if we were reaching out and clasping each other. The cab jerked and the horse's hooves clacked, and I remembered my own mother so painfully that we stopped, and the door opened, and my fellow basket baby and I blinked in sudden light. Someone took us out of the cab, swinging us along into a vast, roaring, smoky hall. This brought back memories. I now know that we were at a vast London station. Soon we were stowed in our basket upon a seat, and the train jerked into motion. The other baby and I cried lustily, but the steady clung and the wire of the wheels beneath us grew soothing as soon as we both slept. I dreamed I was back in my mother's arms, but when I woke I was still trussed up in the shawl, stuffed in a basket. The baby next to me was wailing formally. I cried too, because I was hungry, thirsty, my stomach empty and aching. The baby beside me set up a mournful decent, I think. Well, I think wasn't in the story, I just said that, sorry. When we lived in a huge bleak building, we had always been fed every few hours and our napkins changed. I was now wet and sore, my shawl damp and reeking, so we cried and slept some more of sheer exhaustion. Then the train slowly stopped, the door opened and we were swung into fresh air. Our carrier stamped his feet and marched forward. There was a clamour of voices with a softer country burr? I don't know. The basket rocked as hands reached in, lifting out my baby neighbour. This is Master Gideon Smead, fresh from the Foundling Hospital. I heard laughing and cooing and clapping. I was left in the basket by myself. I screamed more and more. Hands came back for me. No chance of forgetting this one, Miss Hetty Feather. I'm not sure you'll want her, Mrs. She might be a little shocker for screaming. She's been squealing like a pig ever since we left London. Oh, well, it shows she's got spirit, said a voice. Let's have a squint at her then. I was placed in strong arms, my face pressed against a very large soft chest. I snuffled against her. She smelled of strange new things, lard and cabbage and potatoes, but she also smelled of sweet milk. I opened my lips eagerly and heard laughter all round. There, she's smiling at you, mother. She's taken to you already. I was stunned. This was not my real mother. Was she a new mother? She held me in one arm, my basket baby in the other. My basket baby brother in the other. Her large hands held us safe as she walked out of the station, children clamouring about her. I dare say you'll do a good job with them, Miss. You bring the scory little ones wonderful, said the basket carrier. It's a bit of a challenge, 2 little ones together, but I dare say I'll manage, she said. Let's take you home and get you fed, my poor little lambs, she murmured in our ears. We had home, we had a mother, we were safe. We will never go back to the great chill baby hospital again. Don't mock, I say. I was only a few weeks old. I didn't know any better. Okay, here's just a peek at the first 2 chapters. I forgot to do the last one. So okay, so here is the picture. Here's the other one. 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do some more now. So give me 1 minute. Okay, I don't know if you can read that. But my new home was a small thatched cottage with whitewashed walls and roses and honeysuckle hanging around the front door. It was small and dark and crowded inside. It smelled of cooking all the time, plus strong yellow soap on Monday, wash day. That was our wash day too. When the sheets and all our shirts and frocks and underwear were flapping on the line, our mother, Peg, popped us all children in the clothes tub. Gideon and I were tossed in first. Gideon always cried, but I bobbed up and down like a duckling, and I only wailed if Mother rubbed soap in my eyes. Gideon was my foundling brother, my baby travelling companion in the basket. He was not much bigger than me, a pale and spiny baby with a much bigger with a thatch of black hair and large eyes that fixed you with a mournful stare. There's not enough meat on these 2 together to bake into a pie, said our new father, John. He poked us both in our belly buttons. It was a playful poke, but we both shrieked. Okay, that's all I'm going to be reading for you today. Sorry about all the filming and everything. Okay. Do you want a quick view of my room? Then comment on my next video. What should I do? I don't know. Is there anything certain that's really good you want me to review on or anything? Just get ideas, and please comment, like and subscribe. Please. Okay, so that was Hetty Feather. Oh, I was on chat.